back to my channel. So welcome to today's video. This is the second episode of my bullet journal. If you see the one last week, I lost half of the footage of that, so it turned out catastrophic, but I just did my 2021 setup, like the main setup. Today I'm going to do my January setup. I'm so excited about it. I think I decided to do a different color, and I decided to do the Dreamcatcher theme this month. So if you're interested and you want to see this video, make sure you keep watching.
Okay, so as you can see, this is my paint palette again. I chose purples, pinks and blues for this month theme. I started with the pink ones. I really enjoyed this month's theme because these three colors are literally my favorite colors. Recently I really like pastel colors for some reason, and also I've got one more favorite color, which is yellow, which I've done with my 2021 main setup. So yeah, I thought I'm starting this year a little bit more positive, so that's why I added my favorite colors to get me in a better mood. Hopefully 2021 is going to be a little bit better year. So as you can see now, I'm adding the purples and the blues as well. So I blend them together with a lot of water. I made sure that I double paged the journal because obviously I didn't want any ghosting through. So I went on the edges as well a little bit, and you're going to see once I start drawing the dream catchers, like what I actually try to achieve with this. So as you can see, my double paging didn't work. So I ghosted through and it looks quite bad at the moment, but once I draw over it, it doesn't really come through as much. And then I decided to put the calendar just on the middle. So as you can see, I've got the days and then the numbers of the days, and then I just written January below it, and then I draw the feathers on top of the color, which was really hard actually. I thought it's gonna be easier, but then because of the paint it was actually quite hard, so my pen was just keep it just felt like it keep running out, but it wasn't. It's just probably couldn't really work on top of the paint as well. Okay, so on the second page, I decided to draw a massive dream catcher, and I really enjoyed doing this. I think it looks pretty cool. I also thought that the Dreamcatcher theme is going to be like a really good one for January, because I really hope that 2021 is going to be the year of my dreams and a lot of good things gonna happen. Obviously, like so much better things than what actually happened in 2020. And then I decided to do just a massive J on the side for January, and I think I'm gonna keep that for each month with the first letter of the months. And as you can see, I wanted to just cut off the edges to separate the first little cover page it's gonna be just easier to find, I think, the months. And then the last little touch, I added some gold on the edges of the page, and then went around the dream catcher and added a little bit of accents to it. Then we move on to the second double page. So this is going to be my calendar. So I added some washi tapes to just make sure that the paint doesn't go in the wrong places. And then I went in with my pink colors. So I did the same thing throughout the whole January setup there. Obviously I painted first the background, and then I waited for it to dry a little bit, and then just draw on top of it. This is like the first 2 times where I'm actually using water paints, but I really enjoy doing with water paints. Probably for next month I'm gonna do my normal method, depending on what I'm gonna plan for that month. So as you can see, on the top I've written the days of the week, and I made like quite big boxes, and there's like my nose sticking into the picture. And then on the bottom I put in the days of the month, and then I've written January on top. Normally I use this calendar for writing down my working hours, and then I use my weekly spreads for my tasks and things like that. So I normally just write down like what time I work, and I do write down my subscribers sometimes on the bottom as well. It's quite like nice to see that in a daily. And then again I added some gold accent color. And I decided to add a little bit of pink for the days, and then blue for the numbers of the day. And here we go, off to the third page. So this page is 2 different sides. So the first side is going to be my mood, and the second side is my habits. So again I went in with the colors, made sure that dried before I started drawing on it. So in this one I just draw a feather, and I'm going to color in each little sections of the feather with a different color depending on what my mood is going to be. So each day, each little section is a different day. And as you can see, I couldn't fit in all the days in one feather, so I decided to make another 3. So altogether I've got 4 feathers. And I went with some long elongated letters for the main title, just very simple. As I did in the main setup, I just decided to do 3 colors, because I think if you do too many colors it doesn't really come across. And for each color I have 3 different moods. So obviously one color is going to be a little bit like more positive mood, like happy, excited and things like that. The second one is just average, and then the last one is probably going to be all my negative emotions and stuff. Hopefully I'm not going to get too many of that. And on the habit side, I didn't written the days or anything, so I'm just gonna have to count that. And then I just decided to track my water intake. I started to track my food on MyFitnessPal, so that's the second one. Gonna track my stretching. food preparations, face cleansing, and my workouts. And then again, I decided to do the same elongated lettering for the title. Okay, off to the next page. So, as I said, I really like to track my dreams because sometimes I just have like really weird dreams and I forget about them like quite quickly, and I just found it very interesting to write down what I actually dream, and then potentially read it back later on and just laugh about it, because some of them are actually very funny, some of them are weird, some of them are creepy. And it's really weird because sometimes I dream so much, sometimes I barely dream anything, so probably dream every night but you just don't remember it. So this month I actually, when I'm filming this, I didn't really dream much, and then I went over with my pen. I just did a little small dream catcher on the side, and then I left a little bit of space for the writing. If I have my dreams, I just write it over with my black pen. So I decided to connect the two pages as well with another dream catcher in the middle, and on the other side I did daily gratitude page where I write down one thing of each day, what I'm thankful for, something positive to try to keep me in a positive mood. I did this in a whole year of 2020 and a little bit of 2019 as well, and it made me really like concentrate on the positive side of everything. Like each day is like a really good thing to do, I think. Okay, my next double page. So this is really not for everyone. So if you have a YouTube channel, it's probably for you as well. But I find that obviously not everybody have their channel, so that not everybody is going to need this page. But I like to have a little calendar for my YouTube videos. And then what I normally do with them is I just create a normal calendar, like what I normally do in the first little bit, what you just seen before. But I have like small little sticky notes I like to stick into the days when I'm filming or when I'm posting videos, and I can move them around because sometimes I'm planning a video for a day and I decide to change it, and it's just annoying if I've written it down, so I just write it in a sticky note and then I stick it into the day, and then in that way I can just see all my videos together for the whole month, and that kind of helps me with planning as well. So okay, and the next page is the first little couple of days of January. So as you can see, I'm only doing one side of the double page, and I decided to fit in 3 days, so Friday, Saturday and Sunday, and I put in a little space for my notes on the other side, and then I left the right side empty because I decided that I have my birthday on the 8th of January, so I'm going to just decorate that whole page on my birthday, and I see like what I feel like at the time. I might just put stickers all over it, I might draw something, I don't know, depends what I'm gonna do on my birthday. And then we're moving on to full proper week of January. So with this one, I did a massive dream catcher again, the very similar one I just did on the cover page. So again, I went with the colors first. I really like the look of the 3 colors melting together. I think it's really nice. And then when they dry, the colors dry, they got a little bit more pastel. So I did the days on the side, going towards the dream catcher. And then I've written the days under the big letter of the days. These actually turned out to be my favorite page of the whole January setup. I think it looks really pretty in the end. Once I finish it, you will see what I mean, but I think this is the best one. So this is my setup for January, and now I'm going to go through all of the pages so you can see them all together, and I hope you enjoyed today's video.
Alright everyone, thank you so much for watching my video, and if you haven't subscribed yet, make sure you do that down below. Just press the red little button and make sure you turn on the post notification button as well, so you can get notified every time I upload. Give this video a like, share it if you like, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!